All right, we are live. Let's see if we can't finish this game today. I think we can do it. I believe it is possible. So, we are outside of the big bad guy's tomb here. This is the final dungeon. Hey, Desi, how you doing, man? A little bit of housekeeping. So last night I did a little bit of research to make sure we were actually ready to go in here, and it turns out that I managed to miss miss one piece of the seal. We only had two, and it was in the very first dungeon that we went to. So I went around last night and found that. So we've got everything we need to go in here and get this game done. Game is so awesome that we can play it again. Well, we're finishing it today, so let's get this done with here.
You are insane to venture here. Remember the curses? The diseases of which I spoke? The stone golems? Well, you are determined to proceed with this madness, are you not? In that case, I shall not let a fool walk into danger alone. Very well, get on with it.
Oh, okay then. So I'm sick of my Warhammer. I'm gonna try Flameblade. I'm like such a high level that Flameblade should, in theory, hit like a Mack truck at this point. Oops. Not you. Give me all the Flameblades. Okay. Apparently there's excuse me, apparently there's enemies here. Last night the stream was laggy on your side? Huh. That's weird. See, I'm just streaming at 720p, 30 frames per second, so it shouldn't be causing any issues. But Twitch has been a little weird lately. Like, I was just dropping frames while we were doing the countdown there, so I don't know. Alright. What is this? A stone golem? Stone golem. Alright. Not so bad. Nice. Scroll. Pharaoh's Rest. What's this say? Pharaoh's Rest. The name itself speaks of majesty and of timeless sleep. There dark stone vaults await, set deep in the earth. What robber might penetrate its traps? What thief avoid its dangers? From west to east they come, eager to match their wits against the ageless stone. From west to east lie the stones themselves, awaiting the step of the bravest in the land. And what might be the reward for such careful stepping be? The obstacle vanishes. It opens as might a door, leading down the dark and secret halls of fate. Oh. Another golem here. Ow. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Thanks for the donation, Dusty Spot. That's crazy, man. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. We already have that teleport key, don't we? floor plates here. Dust of disappearance. Yeah. Huh. Don't tell my girlfriend to keep up the good work. Alright. Thanks, man. I'll keep it on the down low. Ow! There's a lot of stone golems in here. Anybody else want some? We good? Alright. Oh shit, we got a retrograde Tom host. 96 viewers? Holy crap. Thank you very much for the host, Tom. That's crazy. Wow. Having an eventful little start to my stream here. Well, welcome everybody from Retrograde Tom's stream. We are playing Ravenloft, the Stone Prophet, which is the second Ravenloft game. Blomcan, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. But yeah, this is the second Ravenloft game. Oh, wow. Harry Longbone, thanks for the follow. What am I going to do with all this fame? I don't know, man. Holy cow. Wet casements. Everybody's just crushing that poor beholder. Xanathar is just having a rough morning today. Thanks for the follow, man. Wow. Sepulina's XXX. Thank you for the follow. Xanathar is going to be requesting hazard pay at this rate. Good? Okay. So, as I was saying, this is Ravenloft Stone Prophet. This is the second game in the Ravenloft series, and you guys have come in just as we've started the, what I believe is the final dungeon. We're coming up on the end of the game here, so... Oh, we got more. Kaianon Edor, thank you very much for the follow, man. Hey, Strahd. Yeah, we finished your game on stream after I melted you with an amulet. John D 212. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Anonymax. Wow. This is a whole lot of... Alright. Maybe I thought, well, the ending did show you survive, but you never showed up in the sequel, so... Hipster Vegano, thank you very much for the follow. I'm gonna try and fight these stone golems while the follow train keeps going crazy here. Can you tell we like retro games? Yeah, no kidding. Strahd is now following. Thank you very much for this follow. That's very considerate of you. Given what we did to you in the last game, you know. I thought maybe you'd hold a grudge, but... maybe it's a case of keeping your friends close and your enemies closer, eh? Want a magic missile. No thanks. Okay, this floor button is like all over the place here. You good with it? Happens all the time? Okay. Well, that's good. Hope hitting all these all these floor panels accomplishes something. Oh, we got more. No romantic. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Good lord. Okay. So we got stairs up. That was just a nothing dagger. What's with all these floor plates, though? Love the interplay intros, the follow sound effects. Yes. I needed something suitably dramatic. I've always liked the interplay fanfare there, so I thought, why not? Why not use that? Plus, when I'm playing and I don't get follows for a while, it usually scares the crap out of me, which is good for a laugh. Have I ever played Ishar? No, I have not. I've tried to play Ishar, but I'm well past the days of of drawing my own maps, and Ishar doesn't have an auto map, so I never really got far into it. But it looked really cool, and I would like to play them someday. But I don't know. I'm too old to be monkeying around with graph paper these days. Ishar was good, yeah. Yeah, someone was talking about Ishar yesterday as well. Comes up a lot. There's 3 of those, right? Or I guess 4. There's like a Crystals of Arborea, which I think is part of the series, but doesn't have like Ishar in the name. Played Ishtar 3. Ishar 3, yeah. I hope that didn't break the sequence. Me stepping on that twice. Shit. That's gonna suck if that reset it. Frick, I think it did. Damn it. Fine list of games played here. Cheers and hello. Yeah, thank you. Hello to you. Okay, let's step outside and see if it resets the sequence. There's like an order we have to step on these in. Yeah, no. Ishar is a game I've always wanted to play. I don't know. Maybe I'll use like Grid Cartographer, which is like a map making program, and give it a try someday. Because I do want to play them. They look good. I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, so the first one we have to hit is over here. Okay. Second one is the room up here. Yeah, Ishar 3 has a map. The first 2 don't though. And it's a series where you can take your party through the whole game, like import them from one to the next. So if I'm gonna play them, I'm gonna do the whole trilogy. Because who doesn't like importing their party, right? There it is. Okay, next up is over here. You'll have to excuse the music. The music in these games, the Ravenloft games, are especially bad. Almost comically bad. It's kind of good for a laugh, but... okay, next up here. This song isn't the worst. Okay. So that's supposed to be the whole sequence. Oh, there's one more pressure plate. Oh, no it isn't. The whole sequence is over here. Ravenloft music. Yeah. Herxene has played these games. He knows what I'm talking about. Ah, there we go. See, that opened the wall up there. Okay, progress. But yeah, there's some songs in this game where literally the guy just goes up and down the keyboard. He just runs his fingers up and down. Like if you stuck a three-year-old in front of like a synthesizer keyboard, it's exactly what it would be. You can't even hear the music. I've got it turned down a bit because it's terrible. Yeah, I've got it turned down in the settings because I have to protect my sanity. I can crank it. There you go, you got some like tribal drums and someone banging on a trash can lid. Oh, I like old retro music too, my man, but these games, it's pretty bad. The music here isn't a great example of it being awful. It's acceptable. But when you've got like a song where it's literally someone just going up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, you motherfucker. You. Get back up, lazy ass. You want to see me lose my sanity? We'll see. If the music goes into the up, down, up, down, up, down, it'll probably happen. Amiga had a great sound chip, yeah. I'm using MT32 emulation, so we have a little bit better music than you get just by default. There we go. These guys hit hard, holy cow. What do we got? Potion of fire resistance. Nah. Potion of jump. Nah. Commando tune on Commodore 64. Yeah. More golems. Okay. Can we disintegrate these guys? Really? Lukash does some great Amiga remakes, like remixes of the music. I played and finished Dungeon Hack. This is true. I did, in fact, achieve that. Hi there. This looks like where we put the Hierophant seal. So there's again, there's so many people here who are new. So we've been gathering these pieces of a seal that we use to awaken the evil mummy who controls this land. We're missing one piece, but there was another seal for another guy, the Hierophant, and the place we put the seal looks exactly like this, so I'm pretty sure that this is where the seal goes. Whoa, keyboard. If you're wondering what's going on with my keyboard there, I'm using the DOSBox keyboard remapper. If you Control F1 in DOSBox, apparently it crashes. Nice. I was going to show you the key remapper, and it just crashed the game. Fuck. I don't think I saved. After opening that door... That was so stupid. Sorry. Anyway, I'm using the DOSBox keyboard remapper so I can use WASD to move around. But that means if I type anything that has WASD Q or E, it types a bunch of random craziness, so... Anyway, let's get back to it. But yeah, I don't think I saved after I solved the floor platform, so we get to do that again. Freensy HS, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, we are outside. I didn't save. Fuck.
You are insane to venture.
Yeah, shut up. Automap plus Quill, Ultima Underworld. Yeah. Ultima Underworld has one of the best maps. I love that game. Alright. We don't need that, we already have one. Alright. I bet you the sound. Really, it saved my music volume setting without me saving the game. Fair enough. What is that sound? What race is the lion person? What's he called again? Wemic. W-E-M-I-C. Wemic. He's one of the characters we recruited. This guy here and this guy here I created and imported from the first game, and then this guy and this guy we found as we played through the adventure, and they joined up, so. More storms. Pew. I don't know if these guys are immune to magic or what. They don't seem to flinch when I shoot. Vaguely remember that from the Monster Manuals. Yeah, he's like a centaur, except instead of a horse, he's like a lion. It's kind of a pain because he can't equip any regular armor or helmets or anything. We had to find his armor specifically in the dungeon. This stuff here, which nobody else can wear. But he can't wear a helmet, he can't wear anything else. It's going to dumb. Alright, rest up. Flame Blade. Same name. Okay. Azim on the far left, yeah. He's a cleric ranger, that guy. It's kind of shitty, but we haven't found anybody better, so. Right, hit that, and let's label the stairs here. Up. Ow! Would you stop punching my cat, man? Yeah, I hit that button already. Okay. So the next one to hit is this one. You digging the music? I hope stepping on that twice didn't just ruin it. Oh, good God. Yeah, I've played all the Gold Box games, all the Pool of Radiance series, the Kryn games, the Savage Frontier, the Buck Rogers games. Played all of them. Even the little pre-made quest that comes with Forgotten Realms Adventure Maker, whatever it's called, the one that lets you make your own. It has its own campaign too. I think it's called like Heirs to Skullcrag or something like that. But yeah, I've played them all. I love the Gold Box games. I will be streaming them someday for sure. Hit that guy. And then, hopefully, this opens the thing. Nope. Because I stepped on that one twice by mistake, we fucked up the sequence. Shit. Okay. That should hopefully reset the sequence. We can do this again. Okay. That's one. Two. Three. Four. 5. 6. And lastly, 7 over here. There we go. That should, yeah, that opened it. Let's save now. So I don't have to do this for a third frickin' time. Stupid DOS box crashing. I walked right by the door. Okay. Stone golem. Ow! I wonder how much these are worth. Is anybody leveling up? Doesn't look like it. Oh, he's level 14 thief now. Okay, he got a thief level. What am I going to play after this one? I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards Betrayal of Krondor. Which is a game I love, but I haven't played it in a long time, so I'd love to play through that again. QL? What's QL mean? QL I know is Quake Live. I definitely won't be streaming that. Oh, QL is cool. Okay. Like, I'm definitely not going to stream Quake Live. I like Quake 3, but I'm also terrible at it. Raise dead scroll. Don't think we need that. Okay, so this is the seal here. Alright, we don't have this key, but we do have a thief. These guys. Never played Betrayal of Condor, very popular and I got really harsh scores back then. Yeah, it's a really, really good game. Like, really, really good. Oh, not more poison hallways. Yeah, that was a Sierra game. Great soundtrack in that game. Oh, fire elemental. Pyre elemental, I guess. Konoko. What? Whoa. Oh, wall button. Okay. Don't know what that did. Okay, we got a teleporter here. The truth is that this music is a bit irritating. There you go. Now you're starting to realize. Yeah, Betrayal at Antara isn't... It's not really a sequel. It uses the same gameplay systems and engine, but it doesn't take place in the same universe because the Betrayal of Condor is actually a licensed game. It's based on a series of books written by Raymond D. Feist. Books I used to read when I was a kid. I don't know if they're any good now, but when I was like 12 years old, I thought Raymond D. Feist was the shit. But yeah, Betrayal Antara takes place in its own unique setting, and it's not very good. Most of the developers of Betrayal of Condor didn't work on it, so it's a game where Betrayal of Condor actually didn't do very well when it first came out, but then they released a CD-ROM version like a year later, after the team had already pretty much disbanded, and the CD-ROM version sold like crazy, and they were like, oh shit, guess we need to do a sequel now, so they had to put together a new team. They didn't have the Condor license anymore, and they just threw together Betrayal at Antara to try and cash in. Huh. This is weird. So how do we open these doors? Let's see anything that looks like a button anywhere. It's entirely possible we're not supposed to open these doors yet, since I did pick the lock to get in here instead of doing this normally. Alright, well, let's go through the teleporter here. Let's see what happens. Or not. What? Huh. I guess the teleport is not active. Okay. In that case, we'll go this way. How long did it take me to beat the first game? Just a little under 20 hours. It was like 19 hours and something. Some odd minutes. In this game, we're at like 18 hours now in this one, so it looks like it's about the same length. Death moved past the guard at Enctopot's chamber. It was a shadow so quick, neither the guard nor his trained falcon caught the sight, nor felt the shifting in the still air. Neither heard the footfalls, steps so light they were as dust settling in the night. Shamed by this failure, the hero vowed that if he could not protect his pharaoh in life, he would do so in death. The sacrifice, which was arranged, exhausted the hero's courage and transformed his very being. His heart, the vessel of his spirit, was cast into the desert, lost amid the trackless sands. His body transformed, forging itself as one element with the door to Enctopot's chamber. It is a door none shall pass until the spirit of the hero is returned to him. Okay, so we sort of know about that. So way earlier in the game, there's this puzzle where you have to translate all these hieroglyphics, and it gives you kind of a ghetto walkthrough of the game if you translate them all. And one of the things we need to do is blow this whistle 3 times somewhere, which will summon that dude's falcon, which will help us find his heart. So, where we blow that flute, the whistle, I'm not sure. Oh, this is the door. Okay, there's a spot for his heart. But yeah, I'm not sure where we do that, but we have the flute. I don't want to go into the poison. Can't make me. Playing Fallout 2 the other day and thought I was going retro. No lie, Fallout 2 is my favorite RPG of all time. I love Fallout 2 so much. That game is amazing. Got here. Scroll raise dead, scroll of heal, and a bunch of water bags and healing potions. Nothing useful. Ow! Fire elementals are so annoying. Oh crap, he's gonna die. Whoa, 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 whoa. Heal. Heal him. That was close. Play it once a year pretty much, yep. Yeah, I love playing Fallout 1 and 2. Ow! Can we rest? Okay, good. Alright, so we've got an illusionary wall here. If you guys are wondering why we can see through the illusionary walls, we have a helmet that gives us permanent true sight, and true sight lets you see through illusions, so that's why they're transparent. Otherwise it would just look like a normal wall, and we'd probably never find it. Bunch of poison cure things. Oh, my flame blade wore off. Didn't even notice. And this just looks like it's decoration. When I'm done with Baldur's Gate EE, I will go back to Fallout and Fallout Tactics. Nice. Yeah, this game's not too bad. The first one is kind of iffy. The Strahd's Possession, but the sequel here is a much stronger game, I think. Hey, look, a spinner trap. Whee! Okay. And another one. It's got illusionary walls leading into Poison Town. Okay. Really? Yes, they turned undead on me. Yeah. Can you get these games by normal means? Yeah, both the Ravenloft games are on GOG. This is the GOG version I'm playing right now, actually. Alright, so these weird puffball looking things, if you ingest them, they let you breathe when you walk in poisonous areas like we're about to here. Really? Yeah, GOG Galaxy's pretty cool. I got no real problems with that. Okay. So this just leads out, okay. This just looks like a whole bunch of hallways that all lead to the same place. It's like, do you want to fight a bunch of pyro elementals, or do you want to walk through poison? We got items here. What do we got? Ring of Fire Resistance. I think we need that. And a Potion of Flying. Definitely don't need that. Stop shoving me, game. That every time you hear that grunt, that bah, 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 bah. That's there's traps that push you like in a certain direction, and that's us being shoved. So as an expert in these games, what would you recommend for a beginner? Fun and not too hard? Legend of Grimrock's a great place to start. You'll learn everything you need to know how to play these games. It's got good puzzles, good graphics. It's pretty fun. And then you get to play the sequel, Legend of Grimrock 2, which is one of the best dungeon crawlers ever made. But if you want to play like a retro one, Eye of the Beholder is probably a good place to start. Just keep in mind that if you don't want to draw your own maps, you'll need to download a mod for Eye of the Beholder called the All-Seeing Eye, which adds auto-mapping to the game. Okay, so this all leads nowhere. So we've got a teleporter we can't use, a door we don't know how to open, a seal we don't have, and we got stairs going down, stairs going up. So I guess we'll go down or up. In Eye of the Beholder, there's no in-game map. Yeah, that was back in the day when you had to draw maps on graph paper yourself. But there is a mod called the All-Seeing Eye that adds an auto map to the game, so you can play it with a map if you want. When I stream them, that's what I did because, as I said earlier, I'm so overdrawing my own maps. I didn't even like it when I was a kid. I remember when Might and Magic 2 came out and Might and Magic 2 had an auto map. I was the happiest kid you ever saw. I was like, yes. I don't have to draw maps in this game. And I thought every game after that was going to have an auto map, but it took a while before it became standard. Alright, well, let's go downstairs. Oh, hello. Welcoming party. What? Oh, shit. Let's get all you guys on one side so you're not hitting my back row here. Ow. Second thought, let's get the hell out of here. And heal. Yeesh. Ow. I can't tell if these spells are even damaging these guys or not. Oh, hey. Okay, I think we're clear. That was fun. Crypt of the High Priests. What's this? A mallet. I don't know what the mallet's for. Wasn't there... I thought we read something where you have to like ring a gong to wake Ankhtapot. Maybe you have to use the mallet on the gong. Isn't this the crazy priest? What's her name? Isamu or something? She's evil and but she wants to kill the bad guys, so she's like enemy of our enemy. If this is her.
You!
It is.
The signs ran plain enough. Etched across your face like the death of dreams. Senmet is no more. Senmet is destroyed.
Senmet was her personal mummy. We destroyed him. I think she's upset about that. We've heard this all before, yet now we know it to be the truth, for Senmet fell before us.
Here I awakened Senmet, so long ago. Here I slept the sleep of pharaohs and dreamed of that power soon to be mine. You have stolen everything, and not from me alone. There is another who sought to use Senmet's power. The great priest of Ra, the Hierophant. You have taken his pawn, ruined his plan. The Hierophant knows no forgiveness for the likes of you and Senmet. My Senmet shall be avenged.
Sounds like we have made another enemy. Who is this Hierophant, this ally of Senmet?
Ally. You fool. Senmet was no ally of the Hierophant. A pawn of the priest. A servant of the Hierophant. These things he was, and no more. Ah, well, waste. The prophecy had all but come to pass, with the obelisk standing in the sight of men and the temple of Ra unearthed. Soon the Hierophant would have moved against Anktapot. Then, in that instant, the beginning of the end would have come.
This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get the Hierophant to fight Anktapot. Get like a Godzilla versus King Kong thing going on. If the Hierophant would move against Anktapot, why not do so with Senmet?
Know you less than nothing? Apparently so. The Hierophant cannot leave the Temple of Ra. Bound to it, he commands little beyond that place. With one soaring hope he made his plans. To combine his powers with Senmet's mobility. To use the two in a scheme to defeat Anktapot. These he sought. Now, with Senmet destroyed, know you this. The Hierophant shall not allow his vast powers to dissipate. Those powers shall be leveled against you when the chance arises.
Okay.
Trust her not. Believe not a word she says. This undead creature wants no more than to rule at any cost. Treachery and deceit drip from her smiles.
A thread of treachery winds through these lands, perhaps too tangled to follow. If Senmet is a pawn of the Hierophant, whose pawn, I wonder, are we? Well, you don't want to fight me, huh? And avenge your stupid mummy? What do we got here? The Iron Shield Key. Okay. So we got a mallet and a key. Nice chair. Nothing else down here? No buttons or anything like that? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go up. Hopefully the place we need to use this flute is in this dungeon and not some random spot in the world. That's gonna be awkward if that's the case. Can't rest because I'm at full health. Awesome. Even though I want to memorize spells. Oh shit. Hello. Oh crap, I don't have my flame blade up. Okay, it's just the one. Well, that looks an awful lot like the key we just picked up. Let's open that door, okay. Alright. And more golems. I'm pretty sure these guys are just immune to magic. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything. So many golems. What do we got here? Hello. Is this stuff magical? Let's see. It is not magical. Is it any good? Nope. It's garbage. Okay. Oh, this hammer's magical though. Identify. What do we got? +2. Really? I've been using a +2 warhammer over here. Literally since like an hour into the first game. So it's like 40 hours of this same +2 warhammer. Everybody else has +3 weapons, but my fighter priest, no. He has to use flame blade because he can't get anything better. More golems. Ow! Apparently there's a lightning trap that we're standing in the middle of now. That's great. Ow. Out of the freaking lightning, please. Your shield. Ooh, it's magical. +3 shield. Wow. I'll take that. Is there a way to detect traps or avoid them? This guy's got find and remove traps, but it doesn't seem to do anything at all. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what, but if there's a way to disable the traps, I don't know what it is. Hey Luigi Maker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What do we have here? A falcon of great grace and beauty. It might almost have a personality of its own, as if the artist were depicting one creature in particular, and not warbirds in general. It's the end of the game, maybe the traps are not meant to be disabled. Yeah, I haven't been able to do it since the first game. Like, I've been trying. I keep trying. So is this the falcon for the whistle? Have we finally found a use for this whistle? I warn you guys now, you may want to cover your ears or mute your sound, because this whistle sound sucks so bad, and I have to blow it 3 times. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Ow! Ow! Ow. There we go. Oh god, it's still going. There we go. The image has come alive. How beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, yes, a falcon. Often prized as trained hunters, the companions of brave men. By the gods it speaks, yet it is no language I understand. How wondrous. I guess we need to cast Speak to Animal. Shit. Oh god, I'm gonna have to blow the whistle again, too. Speak with animals. Here's your warning. Cover your ears. Here we go. It's right in my headphones. Oh.
The call. The whistle sounds and I awake. Where are you, my master? From where have you called?
I bet anything comes alive after hearing that 3 times. Yeah, I imagine it just summoned all the dogs in your neighborhood. They're all swarming your house now. We have called you, beautiful one. The golden whistle is in our possession.
You are not my master, no. The whistle you have. My heart is my own. Oh, my master, how I have waited for your call. Oh, my master, do you honor still the old vow?
The old vow? What mission of honor does your master follow?
As I am a bird of war, so my master followed the ways of battle. So long ago. He was a hero, my master, a true warrior. When they spoke of the greatest soldier in all the land, it was of him they spoke. In time, the Pharaoh rewarded him. My master joined the royal guard. He swore to protect the Pharaoh with his life. And yet he failed.
Did he die in the service of Ankh-Topot? Ankh-Topot, by the way, is the main bad guy.
No, my master suffered not a single wound. The great priest of Ra, the Hierophant, made his way past my master with the stealth of a shadow. With the silence of night, the Hierophant stepped within the royal chambers. Ankh-Topot met his fate at the fall of the Hierophant's blade.
Your master must have felt great shame at his failure to protect Ankh-Topot.
Shame. Great shame. Yet my master swore that if he could not guard Ankh-Topot in life, he would do so in death. He sacrificed his heart, the vessel of his spirit and soul, cast it into the desert. Forever now, my master guards the way to Ankh-Topot's burial chamber. He is but a stony shadow of himself, as was I. None shall pass that way, now or ever, until the heart of my master is once again returned to him.
We have read some of the history of which you speak. Can nothing beyond the heart of your master open the door he guards?
No. Only my master's heart shall free him from the oath he swore. Only its return can release him from service to this evil lord. Once the heart rests again within him, he shall be free. Free to pass beyond the gate of the dead, and me with him.
You said your master's heart was cast into the desert. In such heat and wind-blown sand, how might it be found? It would take the eyes of...
Yes. It would take the eyes of a hawk or a falcon. Thank you for freeing me from the stone, my friend. Now I might soar again. Feel the heat of the desert beneath my wings turn high in rising air. I shall climb above the yellow sands where nothing can escape my sight. Somewhere among the lizards, among the insects, among the turning tides of sand, I shall find it.
If you return with your master's heart, beautiful one, how will you restore it to him?
I depend on you. Having freed me from the stone, having heard the tale of my faithful master, you will help. I know you will. Place the heart in that space from which it has been torn. Free my master from his oath to Ankh-Topot.
Okay. And we just instantly have the heart. Nice. Sounds like Spock. Where's my shield? I just got like a fancy +3 shield. Where the hell is... Oh, there it is. Okay, what do we got here? More unlocked scrolls of raised dead that we don't need. Gold Ankh key. I think we picked the lock that used that key. I remember the gold lock downstairs. Okay, well, we figured out the use for the whistle. We've got the heart, so we can go open that door now. We still haven't found the last piece of the seal, which should hopefully be here somewhere. Spinner traps in a free movement game like this make no sense. Like, the idea of a spinner is it turns you around when you're in a hallway where the whole hallway looks the same. So you get turned a full 360 degrees and don't realize you've been turned around. But when it's just gonna whip you around like that, like, what is the point exactly? There you go. Have your heart back. There's the gong. Is this the seal? Alright, we've got the full seal. Whatever. Okay, let's go put the seal in, and then we'll go ring the gong. With that mallet we picked up, I think. Seal's down here. Not through the poison. So, if I remember, this should open a passageway to where the Hierophant is waiting, right? It does no damage, it just spins you around. Yep, that's all it does, just slowly turns you around. Yeah, here's the Hierophant. Okay. Wait. You can only go one way. Oh, god damn it. Good thing I saved. Yeah, the Hierophant's an entirely different dungeon, but I think what we have to do, if I'm not mistaken, this is a guess based on what I've read and all the documents we found in the game, I think we have to go here, ring the gong, which will wake up Anktopot, the big bad guy, and we gotta run away and lead him here. So he chases us through this portal, and then the Hierophant will fight him. And then it'll be, you know, Clash of the Titans. I think that's the goal. I don't think we can tank Anktopot ourselves, because he's like super mega mummy of mega mummy superness. I could be wrong though. This is all just conjecture on my part. Okay, so before we do anything, let's rest and heal here. You go ahead and get your flame blade. Save here. Dun dun. Anctopot. Whoa! Holy fuck! What the hell was that? That was interesting. Just like spun us around and fired us out of the room. Hi. How you doing? There's a button here. Hit the button. Holy fuck! Oh yeah, he has like the touch of death. That's right. That's what the book said. If he touches you, you die. That's bad. And I just walked into the fireball trap. Fuck. Oh, wow! He just one-shot my entire party. What the fuck? I've never actually seen the game over screen in this before. That's a first. Sure. What? Oh, that's loaded the wrong save game. Okay. Okay. This is goofy as shit. Ring the gong. What did you just join to? This is the very end of Stone Prophet. We've awakened Anctopot, the grand ultra super mummy here, in this unskippable CGI cutscene, which I will have to save after. And we have to lead him to another super mummy so that they fight each other. And then while he's distracted with the battle, we should be able to escape the land. Supposedly. Okay. We just shoves us back. Okay. Step 1, equip your thing. Step 2, let's save so we don't have to watch that stupid cutscene anymore. No, I don't want a quick restore, I want a quick save. There we go. Okay. Come along. Come along. The fight of the eternal nemesis mummies. Yep, pretty much. Would you get out here? And don't do whatever the hell you did that killed my entire goddamn party. Here it comes. Looks like he's doing the YMCA dance over there. Come on. This could take forever. Oh good, the spinners, right. Ah. The soundtrack is so spooked. It's not glitching, it's just when I get within a certain range, it's triggering the combat music. Oh fuck. Well. This is so stupid. Come on. Really? Really? gonna have to save scum the shit out of this, I think. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I'm pretty sure I gotta lead him there. I mean, we can try just running. Get off the spinner. I think he'll stop, but we'll see. Because I imagine he's coded like any other enemy, where he's just gonna do his thing. Do I have a wand of detect monsters? Because we'll be able to see them on the map if I cast that. Wand of enemy detection, there we go. So if we use this... Whoop. Yeah, see, he's going back up to his room now. He's way up there. Oh yeah, we never did get in here. Guess it doesn't really matter at this point. So let's just load. Awesome. Awesome. Come on. Come on. I think it's just a matter of that there's like a sweet spot where you're far enough away that he can't hit you with his spells, but close enough that he still chases you. If I hear the combat music, I think I'm too close, like that. Please tell me you're coming. Oh, I see his hand. Here it comes. YMCA. You can shoot all the fireballs at me you want, buddy. Get down the hallway! How do I need to lure him to the other mummy? It's just the, throughout the game, you find documents and talking to people. The only person strong enough to challenge him. Every time I click on this button with the red arrow, I'm saving, so don't worry. But yeah, the only person powerful enough to fight him is the other mummy, and he's not even strong enough to kill him. The whole point is to distract him, and while he's distracted, the barrier that keeps us sealed in this land will go down and we can escape, so... That's the whole plan. It's not even to kill him, it's literally just to lure him... Ah! No, don't kill me. It's just to lure him into a battle that causes him to use enough of his power that he's distracted so that the barrier goes down. No grand dramatic victory, no killing the mummy. We're just trying to get the hell out. Come on. Come on. Yo, I can shoot shit too. Yeah. Aren't I kind of a shitty anti-hero doing that? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, fuck! God. Why'd he suddenly decide to start moving super fast? Dickhead. Fuck you. It just screamed. Get over here! Oh my god. No, wrong button. Save. This way. Forward. There you go. There you go. Wee, spinner trap. Get over here. I said, get over here. This reminds you of your girlfriend getting ready to leave, yeah. If he's mad, maybe he'll walk faster. Oh, he just booked it pretty quick there for a second. How much farther do we have to go? So we have to go this way, okay. Move forward. There you go. There you go. Nope. Combat music means bad news. As I said, combat music, bad news. Fuck's sakes. No, I don't need that. Stop strafing and move towards me. Oh my god. Ah! Son of a bitch. Ah. We're almost there. What's in the wrong hand for him? Raise him. Heal him. Oh. Oh, I'm casting. Why is it frozen? So I triggered my Staff of Lightning. Ah. How close do I have to get him to this thing? Is he gonna... Oh boy. Okay. Let's go through the portal and see what happens here. Ah! Oh. There's nothing for them now but to destroy each other, yet by the look of things we should leave and quickly. Okay. So apparently there's a bug in the GOG version where there's supposed to be a cutscene that plays for that and the cutscene doesn't play. I've read about that bug. There we go. Okay. So we need to go... Where do we need to go? East? Oops. I had no control over which way I was looking. It just froze everything there as soon as he went through. So there's supposed to be a scroll. See, this red area normally kills you. There's supposed to be a scroll out here. Now that we can walk out here. Oh, there it is. Pick it up. Show us the cutscene on YouTube. I'll see if I can find it after we do this. This magic is our last chance, and there's not a moment to waste. We'll use it now. And there we go. We just finished the Stone Prophet. Is the ending cutscene bug too? I just got a black screen right now. Yep. I think it's bugged. Well, there's a nice dramatic ending. And a good advertisement for the GOG version. Okay, let me pull up YouTube here and I'll see if I can find the ending. Stone Prophet ending. Okay, let me capture my Chrome here. Why can't I capture Chrome? Window capture, Chrome, there we go, okay. Okay, let's watch this guy finish the game.
It begins slowly. The magic. And then, in a surge of power, the gate is established. Here stands the way to El Terrell.
I told them so. I told them you would save us. The storms have gone, the plague too. Everyone, they all know. I told them. Mendir was right. You did fulfill the prophecy. The rest, they are ashamed. They want to thank you for what will come next.
Thanks for the follow, Stridia.
They know how wrong they were. Wrong about you. None are brave enough to face you. The disease is gone. I'll grow to be strong like you. And I'll remember. Always. One day, I'll tell my children. The sand and the heat, they can't make us forget. No night will pass, but we'll talk of you in Muhar.
What few moments remain cannot be wasted.
Sup, Scotty?
The way to Lord Delth's kingdom has been won.
Praise sweet life and bless the day that brings you back to us. You have my answers, I see that, and 1,000 other tales to tell by the look of things. The ball of light is gone, and all trace of evil magic with it. But Lord Delth shall hear how you disobeyed my orders. You have saved the nation, but a Hell Rider is nothing without discipline. Your orders, clearly stated, were to scout and return, not to take the entire evil matter upon your own shoulders. I'm afraid it's a month confined to the palace for you, with no more than 1,000 pieces of gold as your reward, and no more than 2 parades in your honor, and by the gods, my own personal welcome home!
Congratulations. Your party's brave and heroic deeds have won the day. In this tale of high adventure, the victory is yours. There we go. Oh god, it's playing that song again. No! No! No, not the song. Da 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 da. I'm gonna make you guys listen to this song.
Yet wrought light, one heart denied, our feelings and cold.
This is part of a quest in the game. This woman has to sing this song to you for you to figure out what to do. It's so dumb. Okay, while we listen to this amazing music, I'm gonna set up the next game, I guess. Hold on.
Taking my son in darkness lies, and both lost near the rising sun. Low beneath the giant